The inevitable reckoning, Drew and Willow's secret on the brink. The secret liaisons of Drew Quatermain and Willow Corinthos, hidden away behind the gilded doors of the Quatermain mansion, are on the brink of exposure. Although Michael Corinthos has already witnessed the incriminating footage, the potential for greater catastrophe looms, as others may stumble upon this forbidden spectacle. The consequences of this revelation promise to send shockwaves through the fabric of their relationships, leading to devastating personal and strategic repercussions. The existence of a baby monitor camera silently operating in the playroom proved to be more than a nursery tool. It became a witness to a betrayal. A device installed with the sole purpose of watching over the innocent became the silent chronicler of a steamy secret. But could the implications of this hidden observer stretch even further? The unassuming placement of such a camera may set the stage for one of the most dramatic power plays seen at the Quatermain estate. Tracy's tactical edge, the silent watcher. Tracy Quatermain, a woman whose reputation for shrewdness precedes her, might still possess access to that baby monitor. During a period when Laura Collins and Kevin Collins were away, Tracy begrudgingly assumed the role of caregiver for little Ace Cassadine. Amid her comical grumbles, there was an undeniable truth. She spent more time than she cared to admit watching over Ace via that very camera. While Ace's stay at the mansion concluded when Laura and Kevin returned, Tracy's familiarity with the app on her phone might not have ended with his departure. There's a real chance she retained the software, either by oversight or deliberate choice. Should she have received the same notification that triggered Michael's discovery, Tracy may have watched that illicit encounter unfold, positioning herself as an unexpected holder of leverage. If so, Tracy could wield this newfound power not just for personal amusement, but as a bargaining chip in the ever-complicated Quatermain chess game. Her reputation for ruthlessness and strategic maneuvering means she is unlikely to let such an opportunity slip by. A hidden card like this could be what she needs to aid Ned Quatermain in tipping the scales of influence within the family. The ripple effect, Drew's desperate moves. For Drew, the stakes have never been higher. Knowing that Michael is aware of his indiscretion is one thing, but the prospect of an opportunistic Tracy uncovering his secret adds a layer of fear that cannot be ignored. Drew's initial thought might be to cover up the revelation from Willow, sparing her the emotional upheaval of exposure. Yet the influence of someone as calculating as Tracy would leave him with few choices but compliance. Imagine Drew scrambling to align himself with Tracy's demands, all while trying to maintain the facade of normalcy. His desperation could spark a series of reckless decisions, potentially alienating those closest to him. As this scenario unfolds, viewers would witness an internal war between Drew's need for damage control and his guilt for involving Willow in a scandal that she, too, is response to discovering the affair remains a mystery cloaked in ambiguity. His decision to remain silent about what he knows raises intriguing questions. Why hasn't he confronted Drew yet? Is Michael planning a strategic countermove, or is he waiting for the perfect moment to unleash chaos? His motives might intertwine with long-standing grievances or a quest to position himself as the guardian of family honor. The prospect of him revealing the affair at a strategic time could spell disaster for Drew and Willow, unraveling alliances and reshaping the Quatermain power dynamic. What if Michael chooses to play his cards quietly, leveraging his knowledge to strengthen his own position within the family? Such a move would add layers to his character, demonstrating not just a thirst for vengeance, but a desire for calculated control. His subtlety could serve as a poignant contrast to Tracy's boldness, underscoring the generational differences in how power is wielded within the Quatermain circle. The fallout and family dynamics. A potential unveiling of Drew and Willow's secret would undoubtedly disrupt not just their relationship, but the entire household. The ripple effects could strain loyalties, ignite confrontations, and prompt soul-searching moments that redefine alliances. Willow, upon discovering that her private transgression has been laid bare, may face an emotional maelstrom that shakes her sense of trust and self-worth. Meanwhile, Drew's attempts at damage control might push him further into compromising positions, making him question how far he's willing to go to secure his secrets. Tracy's possible role as an instigator adds intrigue. If she collaborates with Ned, the duo could present a formidable front, capable of outmaneuvering any attempt Drew might make to regain control. Their combined ambition, set against the backdrop of a family already teetering on internal strife, could lead to explosive confrontations. The endgame, consequences and predictions. The ramifications of such a betrayal coming to light could change the power structure of the Quatermain family permanently. Tracy's potential involvement would undoubtedly elevate the tension, hinting at future alliances and betrayals that could redefine what it means to be a Quatermain. As viewers brace themselves for each twist, the true casualties might not just be Drew and Willow, but the fragile connections holding the family together. In this unfolding saga, the final reckoning promises emotional revelations and strategic plays that leave nobody unscathed. Whether by Michael's silent strategy, Tracy's shrewd leverage, or Drew's desperation, the outcome will showcase the delicate balance between loyalty and self-preservation.